Night Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Toledo Hens and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Please welcome your Iowa Cubs.
Eddie James, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
And now here is Ray McAlpin. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Ray McAlpin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Riley Green. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Henry Ornelas. Line down the left field line. This lands foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get in. So now here is Mario Murillo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jeriel Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gets him to swing it a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Iowa leads it 1-0. And now Jonathan Arauz, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Arauz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Fouled off.
Hey, nobody on.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to bat, Isaac Paredes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. One out, nobody on.
Ball one.
And that misses 1-1.
1-0. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls
I got
and a
2-1
strike.
to count.
The 2-1 home. Will
Ball
not catch
three.
the zone. Ball 3.
The call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So to get his day started at the plate, Dustin Garneau trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The I-Cubs are out in front. So now into the box is Ray McAlpin. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, cut hose.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
And this is popped up near second base. Hart is there, 1 away. Next to hit, Mario Murillo struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Back up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez. Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try to throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Nope.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Too high, ball 3.
Hey,
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jeriel Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off-speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Jonathan Arauz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in now, Isaac Paredes, as he takes a cold strike in the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And here now is Dustin Garneau. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maciel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the next to bat will be Henry Ornelas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Garneau at second. McAlpin at first. 1 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Relay, hit me, relay.
And the runner is in from second.
Try home.
He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Mario Murillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's by him for strike 1.
Right here, Jack.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1 and 2.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, we got 1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Your attention, please.
Skipper's out of the third.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie James with his 4th win this season. Alex Lang permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now here's the first offering. Eddie James comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, stay high, huh? Stay high.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow
Find the ball.
right.
Halfway here.
Ornelas will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Ho-Jun Park.
The second baseman, Ho-Jun Park.
Throw over to the bag,
he's
and
safe.
he'll dive back in.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
And the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Up next, Rangel Rebello. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Packard is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Striding in is Julio Rodriguez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So stepping in is Ho-Jun Park. Potential tying run for him at third base. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he'll step off. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home. Next up is Eddie James as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success.
Now into the box, Eddie James. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out,
And 8
beat it
innings
out.
have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Mudheads are on top, 5-1. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Toledo used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Kyle Funkhauser earns the win, his second.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toledo Mudhens and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Reed Foley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Next, here is Mario Murillo. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Mario Murillo.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. At the plate now is Eddie James. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. The batter will be Jonathan Arauz. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Jonathan Arauz.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready now is Riley Green. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Riley Green.
This one's down to third. He's got it. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. Now it'll be Eddie James, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So next to bat will be Julio Rodriguez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Throw won't get him.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Donnie Bell. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. And stepping in, Eddie James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Green gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. And now in the box, Mario Murillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors. Now to the plate, here is Eric Haas. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready on 0-2. Hit to short. Reined in. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Now at the plate is Eddie James. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end.
Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues, and that if you perform, you will get the call, but that could add pressure to you. You have to be very careful.
Oh, sure.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Toledo Mud Hens.
Matt Manning will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under.
Next, it'll be Eddie James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to stand in is Julio Rodriguez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 0-1, here it comes. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to dig in, Julio Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Julio Rodriguez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Now batter.
Next to hit is Hoi-Jun Park. Flew out last time up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Iowa leads it 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Eddie James. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor McGill with his 4th win this season. Enrique Tejeda wraps it up for the save, his 10th. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Toledo Mud Hens.
Jeffrey Passantino is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats. Follow the game plan you guys.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So next to hit is Henry Cornelis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding forward now is the DH, Mario Murillo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way. Jeriel Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
he'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, 2 away.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. The I-Cubs are out in front. 4. The batter will be Jonathan Araújo. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2. That's up.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Isaac Paredes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Varsho is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Dustin Garneau trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up. Popped him up.
I got it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ray McAlpin, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up, Henry Ornelas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mario Murillo. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. At the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Come on now, get us a 2 ball.
They pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Murillo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz, struck out in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the digging in will be Isaac Paredes. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Dustin Garneau stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
The batter number 14.
In now, Ray McAlpin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McDonald shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them. Stepping up is Brian Packard, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Brian.
Now the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Where's that first here?
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Henry Ornelas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Designated hitter,
Mario Murillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Ready on 1 and 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Jeriel Gonzalez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Riley Green is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Into the box, Jonathan Arauz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Luis arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Hold it.
Stepping in next, Isaac Paredes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Rex Brothers, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie James earned his 5th win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Jeffrey Passantino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Enrique Tejeda records the save, his 11th of the campaign. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Lang, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
And now here is Eddie James, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Ready to take his hacks again. Eddie James lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
0-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounded to the right. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out. Eddie James stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Eddie James steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last AB. Swinging a looper to left. Arauz has a play. 1 down. Digging in next, Hoi-Jun Park. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Hit on the ground.
Hang on, right there.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Nice rip.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1 the final today. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Peter Lambert takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
On 15 hits, no errors. They left 14.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.